What is going on, Nitro Gang? Happy to see you all here. Welcome to another awesome, a very festive, Christmassy, holiday spirit Friday Nitro Gang Live. And yes, I am sitting with a box here, guys. And yes, it does have a giant Arrma logo. There better be a nitro in there. You heard that? Freudian slip. Freudian slip. Who here knows what a proper Freudian slip is? For the big fans of Big Lenny, R.I.P., he would know a proper Freudian slip. So let me say hello to everyone that I see here. And then, guys, we will continue. We got ourselves I-Fi 65 Big Boys Toys. My buddy Benjamin Martinez, who this week got a phenomenal, a sickening Ram. Okay, a special Ram. A Ram that is bigger than the Primal MT Dodge Ram. And you guys know there's only one Ram bigger than the Primal MT Ram, and that is the real Ram, baby. All Aspects RC, how you doing, man? Why did I pronounce your name with a weird foreign accent? I don't know why I did that, bro, but that's because I'm freaking foreign, but that's okay. Melissa over here holding her head. She says, Hybrid, calm the F down. You're too damn excited. Is it because you have an electric in the box? And I told her, no, Melissa. This is a freaking nitro in there, guaranteed. We got Lucas Stalkup, how you doing? Tony Ferraro. We got Dan Fuller, Andrew Surrey, Monty Kriska. Let's go back in the chat, who I didn't say hello to, and if I didn't, Melissa will slap me one time for everyone I forget. So you guys tell her if I didn't give you a shout out, or else I will get slapped. We got ourselves Pizza and Nitro, Mark Nugent, Integrity RC, Lotus RC, CLZ, Lil John, John Hensley. I hope I got everybody. And if I didn't, Melissa, you could lay one down right there. You want to lay it down?
Nope.
She don't want to lay it down. All right, everybody. Anyway, you saw me post a community post. This William over here, Andrew Brown. How you guys doing? All right, I'm just protecting my cheek by giving you a hello shout out. Not only is it the right thing to do, but I don't want any violence. We got JP's RC. How you doing, man? All right, so who wants to take a guess what possible RC we might have inside this box? Now, guaranteed, there is no electric. Guaranteed. Although, until you see things with your own eyes, you just don't know. Now, guys, downstairs, I am charging something very special. Melissa, how many percent charge you think the item I'm charging downstairs is? Percentage-wise, what would you give it? 5, 10, 30, 40%?
10%.
Melissa thinks it's only 10% charged. We might have to wait in a little while and find out how many percent charged this mystery item is. Okay? With the recent events going on in the news, things in the sky flying around, items with known nuclear radiation gone missing. We have to protect ourselves with a Geiger counter. And that is what I'm charging, a Geiger counter. That is a nuclear radiation detector. Jose Velasquez, how you doing? KGM, happy to see you here, my dude. KGM goes, Hybrid, you got more furniture. Well, this is going to be a very small footstool. You know what I mean? I'm going to use this to fire up the gas RCs, baby. Australian RC, how you doing? Richard Knapp is here with us. All right, so, Melissa, I see you looking at me. Are you looking at me kind of funny?
I'm asking you, I gotta tell you something about...
What do you want to tell me? She wants to tell me something over here.
Then
What do you want to tell me? You want to throw a piece of cheese at me or something again?
No.
Then get out of here. If you don't want to throw cheese at me, what am I here for? Kidding around, okay? I'm hungry, guys, okay? What do you want me to do? Food prices went up. I'm hungry over here. So, what is it? KGM. Oh, I already said hello to him, okay? Clifford, how you doing?
They think it's from the Chinese people.
AliExpress?
No, drones.
You think it's a drone?
No.
I'm not getting caught outside flying drones. You guys crazy? I'm going to get arrested out there. We don't want that to happen. I have a mission to fulfill. The mission is to see how many times I can wear a white shirt and still look like it's new. So far, if you want to take your guess how many times that is, I might answer you, okay? That is actually quite a mystery. How many times can you wear a white shirt and have it look relatively new every single time? For that, you have to be a clean person, a positive person, and a person that invests in very good deodorant at Costco. Those of you who know, you understand. Sleek Hobbies RC, how you doing? He goes, I order Air 3S. There's 0 S's in here. 0 S's. There's only nitro, baby. Okay? Let me see what you guys are saying. I'm going to give it a couple minutes. Kurtz RC, how you doing? Melissa, did I leave anybody out?
No.
Okay. Yes, Richard Knapp here with a great comment. Let me answer it while I hold this and balance it on my shoulder like so. By the way, I don't need this hat. Boom. We got nothing to hide. All right, I'm going to balance this. I'm going to read comments. Richard Knapp goes, surprised you haven't turned an electric RC into a roto start. You know what? I considered it, but to be honest with you, you're better off starting with a nitro and ending with a nitro. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of one of those things. Wes Hobbies RC, how you doing, bro? Michael Sucha, happy to see you here as well. Gwyneth Paltrow's head is in the box. It's not impossible, man. Pitbull Air-Cooled, how you doing? You know, there's a thing called entropy. And if you guys care about a little bit about theoretical, you know, thinking, theory, possibility, reality, how many times you can wear a white shirt and still have it look new? It's many, many times, everybody. I'm gonna tell you it's more than 4 times. Okay. Now, just how many times? I cannot guarantee because that might give away my secret. Michael Graham, how you doing, bro? I know you're a big supporter of the Traxxas engines. Now, I was reading comments on some other channel, don't know who it was anymore. And I know we can count on Michael Graham to represent and protect the rights of the Traxxas engines. All right, people be talking bad about them. But guess what? These past 2 weeks, we got some bad news. The Force engines are getting dropped. So, we got to be grateful for the nitro engines that are out there. Me, for one, I saw the comment on HPI Racing Instagram. They said, thank you so much, Force. We so much love you. Oh my God, come over for a barbecue, Force. You know, that's Force engines. I'm joking around. But they're looking around. HPI said in their Instagram post, guys, they're looking around for another engine manufacturer. Who knows? They might go. They might go with the SH. But let's hope they go with something. Me, personally, I never pretty much cared who manufactured whichever engine. It's pretty much irrelevant to me. You know, I'm of the opinion that believes any nitro engine is better than 0 nitro engine. Who here is with me on that? If you say any nitro is better than 0 nitro, you're my boy. Okay, you're my boy. K.A., how are you? Offna guy, happy to see you here, man. You get home safe. I know you have busy, long days. And you're out there making nitro and welding great again. All right, so we are almost at close to 90 viewers. I'm going to give it a couple minutes. You know, normally, once you unbox it, people be out, okay? They be out. It's okay. Listen, no hard feelings. Last week, just to catch up, you guys saw I unboxed the Nitro Snowmobile. And if you didn't see it, you're going to have a problem seeing it. Because, well, that particular video has gone members only. And if you're not a member, you cannot go back and rewatch the unboxing of a proper, I would consider this maybe an 8th or 7th scale snowmobile. The engine is in the works, and it might just be a Force engine. What do you guys think about that? Should we stick the Ultimate Dynamite 28 or a King Tear 26? For those of you that don't know what King Tear is, it's okay, nobody else does. It's a Force engine. All right, like I said, I don't particularly care which engine it is, as long as it's complete and it goes and it looks rich and loud. That's what matters to me. Terry Curry, how you doing? He goes, go with the dynamite. Yes, those are Force engines. Harlem NYC and James Simroth, happy to see you guys. Okay, Melissa, do you want to do a countdown? You want to do a countdown on your phone? For the ultimate unboxing of whatever this is. Go ahead, guys. Tell me what you think it is. Well, that was no point in doing that. Can't work out with this box. So, I'm going to ask you all a question. What type of model do you think is in this box? And if you win, well, I can't give it to you, okay? But like, I can't do that. It's for me. By the way, this was sent over to me for the special holiday Christmas spirit by No Music RC, a longtime channel member, friend, and the ultimate in-depth commenter. His pet peeve is putting music in RC videos. Hey, we all have a little bit of something. For instance, my pet peeve is when I'm going home on the bus and there's a guy that smells like 8 pot plants sitting right next to me. Oh, wait, that happened today. That's what happened today, okay? That's why I'm a little agitated, but I'm going to let it go. He made his choice, and his choice did not include the people around him. Anyway, special thanks to No Music RC. Now, he's not really a particular, big person of like, shout outs or whatever that is, but when you deserve gratitude from a person, you get gratitude from a person. And this is my way of saying thank you, bro. We got Timothy Cunningus, who is living the ultimate RC dream, running his own awesome hobby store in Pennsylvania. He was featured in some sickening magazines I saw. And you guys will get to see a little bit more of his store once I edit the video during the last time I went. So, special thanks to Timothy Cunningus, also a longtime channel member of this channel, and a person who is actually getting people into this hobby. Now, for me, I do what I can. I know all of us do. But I think the ultimate pinnacle of bringing people into our awesome hobby and hopefully hitting those economies of scale is to get more people interested. And Timothy, Tim as people call him, has certainly been doing that. Okay, we're almost at 100 viewers. And so far, Melissa has not slapped me a single time. Southern Maine RC, how you doing? Black T, how are you? Pacing, happy to see you here. Okay. Are we all ready? 98 viewers at 100. What do you say? Should we unboxing this? Now, Melissa was talking to me about getting me a gift for this season. Melissa, you want to tell them what gift you think I want? I'm just curious. Do you want to tell them what gift you think I want? What gift is it? Are you going to tell them? Are you going to spill the beans? Get the beans. Get the rice and beans, baby. Get the rice and beans.
A camera.
She said a camera. She would be correct. All right. So, I think what I will do is guide her purchasing into a sickening camera for me. My old GoPro has hit the hay. It's dead. It's toast. Zachary Blanco, how you doing? Terry Curry goes the Primal Challenger. Well, man, hopefully, but you know what? Not this year, man. Not this year. It's good, though. Don't worry. We have the hookup. We have the hookup for the Primal. All right, my dudes. Is it an unboxing time? Okay. Melissa, which way you want me to open it? Like from this side or the other side?
This side.
How you people open up your RC boxes? Front, back? Okay, we'll do this side. Okay. Are you all ready for this? If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please consider doing it. It's the least that you could do for $0, okay? For $0. You know, I'm not a fan of the YouTube algorithm. They push, they pull, they promote idiots, but we are all part of the game. And if you're not in the game, you cannot win. Therefore, be in the game. Okay. Is it time? All right. Talk 30 minutes. We could, no, 15. That's pretty effective. That's pretty effective. We're over 100 viewers right now. Positive, ethical, law-abiding citizens. Unlike people that get pardoned by our president. You guys know who I'm talking about? People that commit crimes and then get pardoned for, you know, illegal possessions of stuff by the U.S. president. It's not good. It's not good. We got Corey here. How you doing, man? I hope you are feeling better. I heard you came down with a bad, I think it was a flu, wasn't it, Corey? Well, let's hope you're okay, man. Yeah, pretty much everyone is sick right now, so. As you could tell, I literally just like yesterday got a little better, you know? All right, here we go. Are we ready to open up? 112 real viewers. Real. You know how you get like cheese crackers and it says real milk? This is real viewers. Okay? Whoa. All right, bros. It's opening time. This Arrma tape is strong. What's up, Campus RC? Yo, this tape is strong over here. Nah, there's another layer. Forgot another layer on top, okay? Uh-oh. What is that? It looks not like an Arrma at all. Let me put it here on the table. That way everyone can get a proper glance. Before I take it out, we have any guesses? Do we got any guesses? I mean, it's probably fairly obvious to people that have one of these. Is it obvious if you have one of these? Go ahead. Tell me what it is. I'm looking at the comments right now. Lotus 420 goes, it's a Kyosho MP 7.5. Incorrect, bro. Incorrect. JP's RCs goes, it's a buggy. That is true. What is the brand name, everybody, though? We're talking about brand names right now. Matt Dykes goes, it's an Offna. Matt Dykes, bro, thank you for watching. I love you, bro, in a no homo, no cap type of way right here. But no, you are incorrect. The other day I had to look up what no cap means. No cap apparently means I'm not lying. What a terrible phrase. It's a stupid phrase, man. Why can't they just say, it's true. It's damn true like Kurt Angle. Okay. Andrew Brown goes, Mugen. Incorrect though, bro. John Hensley goes Sportworks. Correct. Doodles Racing also correct. Sportworks. Dylan correct. White Boy goes Sportworks Turmoil. So there were two versions of the Sportworks, White Boy, bro. The Mayhem and the Turmoil. I am not 100% sure which one this is. We're going to have to take a close look. I am likely planning on pulling the engine. We'll take a look at the condition. As you could tell by the filter here, the rest of it is, it's not good. This is obviously one for the restoration process on this channel. And that's okay because you guys know I'm not afraid of a little restoration game. Let me see what you guys are saying. Clifford goes Serpent. Unfortunately, bro, not my luck today, okay? This ain't no Serpent. All right. We don't have a body. Everything you see is here. What I'll do, I'll take it out. We'll take a look at it. Proper view in HD clarity. And guys, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. And that is no cap. No cap. That means no lie. All right. Okay. I'm gonna take it out and we'll set it down. No cap, everybody. Yo, Jimmy George, Melissa, you got a question over here. Off the guy goes the mayhem. This might be the mayhem or the turmoil. So we'll take a look at it. I'll have to do some research on it. In fact, they were 2 years apart. There's no stickers on this. Normally you would have a sticker on it, like, you know, on the wing you could tell, but there's no stickers, there's no body. So there's no radio. I really don't have any identifying features, but it's no big deal. Any nitro is better than no nitro, right? We're not brand supremacists here. All right, no cap over here, as they say. Phyllis, take this box, please. Put it down. No, put it down far away, please.
I am.
And don't drop that RC over there.
I'm not.
That's an electric. If that one drops on the floor, it's gonna cry. Don't drop the one over there. The thing's gonna cry, bro. It's gonna bust a motor shaft like right now. Okay? Andrew Surrey knows Arrma boxes make the best shipping boxes. When that one showed up, I'm like, did I just get an electric? But then I realized I don't know anybody that would send me an Arrma. Nobody. All right, my dudes, let's take a quick look at it. But this is a sportworks. The engine is original. This is an M26, it says on top. We'll do a little bit of a detailed overview on it. But this is all there is. No body, as I said, and no radio. I don't care about the radio. So let's take a quick look at it. And before that, let me see what you guys are saying here in the comments. And just know, you are all appreciated. All right, if you're looking to get a new nitro or whatever, I put a couple links in the description to this video, guys. Order up something from A-Main while they still have relatively cheap brand new nitro RTRs. We don't know when they will be out of stock. Many of them have force model engines. So click the all-in stock nitros, buy yourself a nitro, wear a white t-shirt, be positive, live by the rules, and complain about them at the same time. Do you guys get that point? Live by the rules and complain at the same time. That's the truth, my guys. That's the truth. Mighty Mike, how you doing, man? Merry Christmas, holidays to you all. All right? So let's do top-down view. I'm going to reset the lighting, and we'll examine the condition. I'm thinking I'm going to have to probably pull the engine. I haven't checked anything yet. But once I check, I pretty much guarantee you we're going to have an issue. All right. Give me a second here. Melissa, raise the light, please.
Raise it?
Yeah, you know, like what I normally do. Mark DiVincenzo goes no cap. Exactly. I had to look that up today. What a stupid slang term. It's literally stupid. I don't know how, like, they even get away with saying it. Yes, but also then move that thing up. We need to give the viewers grade A views over here, guys. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you can. I don't ask for much. Other than that. And also nitros. You know, I ask for nitros. And also channel memberships. Okay, top-down view. I hope you guys could see quite well. As you know, I care about clarity, consistency, and truth. So, top-down view, we got ourselves the Sportworks M26 engine. Let me do a quick little zoom-y on this. M26, now it appears, I'm going to go through this like line by line, you know, kind of like a purchase order, let's say. John goes, how is the compressioning? Dominic, how you doing? So the compressioning is non-existent because we have a seized engine. It's completely seized. I cannot move the flywheel. So this has a roto start included system. Now let me just talk a little bit about how you doing there, RPM Nitro. Welcome to this week's special Nitro unboxing. Wow, that fuel tank does not appear to be fantastic right there, to be honest with you. That is a lot of melting going on with the fuel tank. But let's go over what I see that is okay here. Now, from this view alone, guys, from this view alone, who wants to point out the items that are not terrible? JP's RC goes hella crusty. It is, man, but it's okay. You know what? It's better than no nitro, like I said, right? Who wants to point out the items that are not, that are okay here? I'm looking at one that's not bad. What about you, bros? Are you looking at one that's not bad? I'm gonna show you one that's not bad. Right there. What is this guy pointing to? Wow, that is, you know what? That high-speed needle is literally not buried. That means it might have actually ran rich enough not to kill the engine. That is a good idea. James Simrod goes, the pipe and header. Good observation. So, Sportworks 053, this is probably a mid-range pipe because you guys, I don't know if you know this, the 053 isn't that the same thing that Dynamite calls their pipes? This might in fact be a rebranded, Sportworks style mid-range Dynamite pipe, right? The ones that they sell, the 053 mid-range pipes that people get. I think it's the same pipe generally. But what I do like to see, that is rare in an RTR right there. Right, this is basically like a single piece style design. Well, it's a two piece, but there's no silicone coupler. So this is a pretty resilient design, and it tends not to leak. But if it does, well, then you're gonna need, well, these springs generally, if you break them, it's a pretty good design. They rarely leak. So I would say this is a normal pipe. It doesn't look terrible. I don't see any holes around the outside. Air filter, obviously not the best. Compression, I cannot tell you. And it says 26C. This is probably the same engine as, so Sportworks, right? If you guys remember, Sportworks is basically, it was a Horizon brand, distributed by Horizon. And what else did they distribute? Anybody here know? Go ahead, I'm looking in the chat right here. What else did Sportworks distribute, my bros? What did they distribute? Well, they distributed Team Losi, for one, and Dynamite engines. So this is actually, Horizon was only sold by, Sportworks was only sold by Horizon. Kevin Kane, how you doing? He goes, I have this. It's the Mayhem RTR. Now, I was looking between the Mayhem, which is a 2004 model, and the later generation Turmoil. It's like, man, I have so much turmoil in my life. I need to get a sandwich. You ever said that to yourself? I have. Not like, hey, I have turmoil in my life. I need to make problems great again. No, a sandwich will usually make you okay. That's just a joke, everybody. Let us continue. What else do I see here? This is a little odd, actually, right here. I'm looking at the shocks. I don't know if this is supposed to be the way it's supposed to be. Check this out. The shocks have threads on the body, but there's preload clips. That is real weird. I have never seen threaded shock bodies. Yeah, these are definitely threaded with preload. Huh. I'm curious, the people in here who have one of these, could you tell me if this is like the way this is supposed to be? Because this seems quite odd. Even this guy's confused by it. Nobody knows why that's the case. Trying to look it up myself right now, but it's pretty odd, actually. That's one of the weird things I think I've noticed so far. All right. Next up, RR Tree, how you doing, man? Happy Friday Nitro to you. I'm glad you were able to make it. I just took this out of a box, and I put it on the table. That's basically the extent of what I did. So we're checking out the condition of this chassis. A white boy goes, his are the same way. That is very interesting. Wes Hobbies goes, that's how the Mayhem is. I appreciate that input, guys. That is pretty interesting. Yeah, the rear matches. It's the same thing. Doesn't mean it's bad. Oh, you see? So it's a fact check. Is it true? Oh, there's not enough evidence. Huh. Let me show them this. Check out what Melissa just pulled up, everybody. How you doing there, Nitro Addiction? More on that in a little bit. Melissa just pulled this up. On the packing claims that higher radiation levels in New York are connected to the drone sightings. That's why I bought a Geiger counter. Sickening. By the way, everybody, this week, your boy Hybrid here, feel free to call me that, I don't get offended, won a giveaway item on the Nitro Addictions channel. So if you guys are not subscribed to the Nitro Addiction, what I will do, I am going to give you a link to his channel. And make sure you go subscribe. He does positive things for us all. And I am happy to be able to not only get a vehicle from his channel, but also be able to support someone making a positive influence in this hobby. So that is the link I gave you guys to his channel. Go to his channel, subscribe, and keep making Nitro great again, like I said. So sooner or later, I will be getting one of the Savages he has completely overhauled, and I will be running it. I know he sends those Savages on ramps, and you guys might see me send that Savage on my own ramp as well. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be tight and right, if we know what I'm talking about. Okay, let us continue, everybody. For now, we're talking about the Sportworks. Let's take a look at the chassis. Just doing a little bit of an overview for now. So, yes, it looks like it's had a good amount of use. Judging by this, well, carved out flywheel area. I don't know. Maybe this thing was raced, right? This is basically an RTR. All the hardware looks to be correct. It's good to see that the engine mounts are, well, screws rather, look to be correctly countersunk. But yeah, this is obviously not original. So they must have, yeah, even the flywheel, you could see it has a good, it's obviously seized. So I'm going to have to pull the engine. But you know what? This does not appear to have very good flywheel access. Oh, God, I'm still coughing. Hold on. You know what? Come to think about it, this does not appear to have very good flywheel access. The reason I say that is, I mean, it's pretty tight as it is right now, right? Oh, geez, Nitro, how are you, man? So, I mean, the starter wheel on a starter box is pretty fat in general. Like, it's I don't know. You're probably going to shred it on this part right here, actually. I don't know. That's up to debate. Me, personally, I would probably just use the Rotostart on this. Let's take a look at the rear end. Rear end on this. Yes, that is Rotostart. So, I'm assuming it's the same shaft as the LSTs. Probably exactly the same system as the LST. Yeah. Yeah, Michael Sucha. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. Look at that little crack in the housing already. That's pretty much typical of these. That happens like all the time. So, you guys, I'm going to ask you all a question. Should I tear it down? Because obviously the engine will need an overhaul. Everything is going to have to be clean. This is, you know, it's a fixer-upper. Steven Martinez, how you doing? Goes, hey, man, from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Well, happy to see you here, man. All right, let's take a look at this side. You know, I just want to comment a little bit on the chassis itself. I will say, Sportworks did a very good job with branding. Notice they have their brand logo everywhere, all over. Integrity RC goes, tear it down and burn it down. Okay, the burn it down I added myself. Don't burn stuff down, it's illegal. You know, in this kind of world with the government we live in, you won't get a pardon. But morons out there related to the president will. So let's not be doing that. Okay, here we have some Sportworks branding. Typical radio box, actually looks fairly large. I'm not sure what these things sticking out here are. You know, I read a couple reviews of these models, and there were people saying they love them. Fact is, Monty Motorsports, how are you, man? Just to bring you up to speed, this is a old 2004 Sportworks Nitro Buggy. There were two models. I'm not really going to get into which model because they're basically the same. This was actually a very proper model for an RTR. Notice we have JR electronics, pretty heavy duty front components there, aluminum chassis braces front and rear. This is already better than like half of the Kyosho lineup that had, you know, the Inferno Neo 3 is it's a cheaper buggy. You know, basically they had plastic over here, the chassis braces. They had, you know, silicone couplers for the exhaust. This is a more robust buggy. I could tell just by the build. The only kind of signs, oh, we got Texas Hill, my dude, how you doing? Oh, God. Sorry for the coughing, everybody. Sorry for the coughing. But the show must go on, right? The show must go on. I will tell you, okay, we have an adjustable servo saver at the bottom. We have no body. This front end system here, the bracing, seems to be well engineered. Normally, like OFNA style, they would use a bigger brace, but that seems to be adequate in my opinion. What do you guys want me to do first? Go ahead. Tell me what you want me to do. I will make it happen. And once again, thank you all for being here. Friday Night Nitro. Suspension-wise, the rear shocks, I mean, they're not crooked. It needs some oil. Max Paul 11, how you doing, my bro? Happy to see you here. Front suspension, it's a little bit better dampened. I will say the bump steer is not terrible. I know I have an XTM buggy, and on the XTM buggy, when you go like this, the bump steer is so bad that the wheels just like completely, they just go hella crooked, okay? Wes Hobbies goes, mine drives great, one of the best buggies I've driven. I could tell it's actually a pretty robust build. No bump steer, pretty supple suspension, and these are, I'm quite sure, the original wheels, because Proline was distributed by Horizon, and actually they always had very good wheels on Sportworks models. So I'm pretty sure these are the original Sportworks wheels for this model, which, you know, you're not going to get Proline wheels in anything from this time period, really. Other than if you're in bed with, you know, Horizon Hobbies. If you go to bed with Horizon Hobbies, you know what happens, right? They discontinue all the cool nitros and tell you, see you later, man. Oh, look what I just pulled out over here, the antenna tube. Okay, guys, I think what we'll do, we'll take a look inside the battery box, and I'm going to start pulling the engine. I want to make this one a runner. First, we might as well remove the air filter. It's basically toast. Oh, that's tough. It's on there real good. I don't know if it's like seized onto it. Oh, that air filter's whole housing is destroyed. Let's work on getting the air filter off, because I'll have a little bit more access. Actually, you know what? Probably not a good idea. I just keep it how it is. I'll just remove this part. As you could tell, it's a goner. It went to P. Diddy's arraignment, and it said, "You're not gonna win this one, P. Diddy. You're not gonna win this one." So hopefully it's just old age and none of that got in there, but I'll have to wash each part anyway. You know, guys, I heard they're keeping that murderer in the same jail as P. Diddy. You know, the guy that shot the healthcare CEO? Same jail. Wow. That jail's going to become the celebrity jail, man. People are going to do copycat crimes just to go to that jail. It's in New York, by the way. I heard these two, you know, gangster-level individuals talking about it on the bus today. They seemed like they wanted to give it a visit. They said, man, P. Diddy. So this was the conversation. I don't know if you guys care. Their conversation about P. Diddy was, yeah, his kids, man, his kids going to still be happy, man. They'll probably have $3 million each. You know, he was a billionaire. His fees cost like $30 million. They'll still get a couple million. It's like they had no concept of mathematics. If you start with $1 billion and you pay $30 million, you're going to end up with more than $3 million. Okay, these guys had colorful jackets. They were talking about Jay-Z, zero information from their mouth was accurate. They were saying things like, no cap. Meanwhile, I'm over there on the bus thinking of what am I going to talk about on Nitro Gang Live, baby? And here we are. Okay. I'm going to open up the radio box. Because, no cap. Oh, we got no nothing. Big Boys Toys with those sickening emojis. I appreciate you guys being here once again. And Nitro Addiction as well. Oh, no receiver, no battery, no cap, as they say in the slang world. That is like the world's worst slang, no cap. Actually, that's preferable. That means the battery didn't leak. So I'm going to leave it the way it is. We're going to get down to the engine. It's going to be an engine removal. Going down right now. Okay. Here we go. By the way, don't forget to say no cap, everybody. We don't want slang to die. Actually, that one we do. If this don't work, I do have a torch ready to go. Actually, you know what? We might torch it. Let's see. I'm going to see what we can do. Nope, it's tight. BMR, how you doing, man? Happy Friday to you. I'm just over here unboxing a Nitro, having a good time. It's tight. Being positive, being real, being true. Nah, that's tight. I can't do it. That's tight. Okay, Melissa, let's get the torch, please. Melissa, get the torch, please. Yeah, our archery goes, looks like the flywheel was too tiny for pretty much everything. Yeah, this does not appear to be aligned at all correctly in any shape, way, or form. First of all, it's too high up, and it's, you shouldn't have to cut this if it's so close to the edge of the flywheel. Guys, Melissa's sneezing. I lost my thought just now, bless you.
Thank you.
What do you think I was thinking about? I forgot. Okay. We're going to torch this SOB. Ready to torch it? Can I get a hell yeah? Let's start with this fat one. RR Tree goes hell yeah to the upper level. Nitro Addiction goes hell yeah as well. Yeah, so far this is the most effective method. The question is, when should you stop? I don't know, I get addicted to doing this. Melissa, everyone said bless you. Mad Season, how you doing? Happy Friday to you, man. I am removing an engine from an old buggy. It's a sportworks, pretty rare. I just torched it. Let's do this now. That's not enough. We're going to have to torch it again. Someone probably used a crazy amount of thread lock on this. Normally that would have done it. Because the chassis is heating up everywhere already. Let it settle in. It's actually too much. This is not normal. That's right, Noodles Racing goes, hybrid, not going to strip nothing tonight. Thank you, man. Hey, man. I like criticism. I learned from it, okay? Throw more at me, please. The more criticism, the smarter I'll get. Dukem 88, how you doing? Best game, best year. Just like the Corvette C4. With a crossfire injection. I mean, if that didn't do it, we got a problem, everybody. I'm going to put this on the upside down side. If that didn't do it, we might have a problem. Let's see. Mad Season gifted a membership. Oh, congratulations to Mark Nugent, who won. No cap. No cap. Literally zero caps. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Twist. We got it, baby. Oh, yeah. That was a tight one right there. We got it. Yeah. Well, we're going to run out of butane before this is over. Thanks again for gifting the membership, bro. Memberships mean the world. Oh, check that out. That is a ton of thread lock over there. Oh, my God. That might be some of the most thread lock, and it appears to have probably been the red one, so you probably needed... Yeah, that's a ton of thread lock. It's all over the bolt. Mad Season, been a member for 33 months. I appreciate you, bro. That is... Even this guy goes like, what the hell, man? What the hell? That is a lot of thread lock over there, he goes. Sickening. All right, let's go on to the next ones. I'll clean it up and reuse it anyway. I mean, not right now, but, you know, later. Yeah, that is a ton of thread lock. That's why I couldn't get nothing. All right, let's do the next bolts. Monty Motorsports, thank you for being a Nitro Gang channel member for 29, man. He goes, Nitro World Order 4. Oh, man. I was torching the air while reading that. Sickening, bro. Torching the air. That's enough? I wish it was enough. But this guy says, we're here to party. Yeah, this is a pretty fat bolt, so you kind of need a lot, you know? Oh, we got Earl Moorhead here, man. How you doing? I know Earl Moorhead came for the Arrma Box. He saw the Arrma Box in the thumbnail. He had to show up. That's okay, bro. We love you. No cap. Today's slang word of the day is no cap. It means no lie. That's what it means. But for real, though. There was a nitro in the box, bro. So, you know, fact is, Arrma Boxes are very good for shipping nitros. Okay, let's go. Lotus. Nope, that one can't come out either. That one's real tight. Can't get it. Lotus RC been a member for 34. Can't do this one. It's going to need more. That one's real tight. Can't do that one. Yeah, I'm going to run out of butane over here. Nah, that one's real tight. It's okay. We always got a follow-up. A backup. Butane. What's up, my dude? Steven Romano. Happy to see you here, man. Bro, sorry I didn't text you back. I meant to text you back. I forgot, man, okay? I'm just over here, you know, trying to get screws out. They're hella stuck. Got a jet fighter pilot. This guy's from the Ukraine Air Force. He's upset because, you know, he's not going to be getting any American money anymore, right? When Trump is in power, you know, when they cut the budget. Melissa told me to shut up. Yo, Melissa, these are just people's opinions. We're allowed to have opinions, you know? If people want to get hurt about it.
Don't be dissing Trump.
I'm not dissing Trump. I'm dissing the current guy. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's spin. I'm going to hit it a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Left turn. Didn't get it. Okay, I'm going to need big fat pliers. Melissa, we got pliers somewhere? This didn't work. Jason Ketley, how are you, man? Just over here trying to get removed. Can't do this one. Yo, Melissa, get me that pipe wrench from like the base, the shit area outside. I'm going to have to do this one again. It's too tight. Sickening. This one don't come out. This one's real tight. Yeah, because this guy used like the world's craziest amount of thread lock. This is the old bolt. You see that thread lock is all the way like on the cap head, on the head of the cap of the head. So, I mean, head of the cap head. Yeah, it might be a rounder. Go Sergio M. It's all right. We can I could always do a slot and Dremel it out also, but let's give it a couple. I mean, this is kind of OD, to be honest with you. Like, you shouldn't have to heat something this much. This is, like, crazy. This ain't a real car. It's better than a real car. Sickening. Vankman, how you doing? Yo, Vankman, is that, you want to give us an update on the Ghostbusters or something? Still doing it. Yep, Texas Hill goes hit it with the heat from Top Gun. I don't know how much more heat this could take, bro. A tiny torch, it might run out. I mean, that's like cooking it so far. All right, let's try it again. I can feel the heat radiating from it already. 120 awesome viewers. Thank you guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you can. Oh, the entire chassis is hot. All right, 1, 2, 3. No, still nothing. Melissa, I need a wrench, I think, so I can get a better grip on this. We need to get a grip. I don't want to have to strip my my hand again.
Where am I getting
It's in that closet. Can't do it. I don't have a proper wrench. Melissa's gonna get a wrench, okay? It's that big ass. Oh well, you can get that other wrench downstairs. It's like that little black wrench. I mean, plier. Sorry, not wrench. Plier. Said the wrong. Yeah, this is. I got it, boo. I got it. I used my other hand. I got it, boo. It's still super tight. Oh man, right hand's strong for a reason. So, check that out. Crazy amount of thread lock on it, but we got it finally. Crazy amount. Sickening. That's right, Mad Season. Crazy. You gotta grip that. You gotta grip it just like Trump used to grip certain things. I can't believe that joke is no longer popular. That was a great one. All right, let me continue with the rest of the screws. They're obviously going to be all terrible. Yeah, whoever did this really... Oh, whoa. It's hot. I just touched it. Yo, Melissa, we could probably boil water on this. You got some water over here you can give?
It's cold water.
Give me a couple drops of water. You guys think this will boil water? Okay, let me do one more. So, just so they could see how hot the rest of the chassis is. It's definitely all about the grip. Just ask Sylvester Stallone. I was watching Rambo 2 yesterday. Venkman goes, get an egg. We ran out of eggs, bro. I'm sorry. You literally had... I ate all the eggs. I eat 3 egg whites a day. Ran out. So Noodles Racing, nah, there's no handle on this hole. No hole in this handle. It's like, AliExpress tools over here. But if you just grip it with like a pipe wrench, it's fine. Melissa, go get that water over there. Can you give me like 2 drops of water on this chassis? Just so the people could see how hot this thing is, that I'm not playing around. Thank you guys for participating in the chat. I appreciate it. All right. I don't know if that's enough yet or not. I'm going to use my strong hand, okay? All right, strong hand. 1, 2, 3. Got it. You got to use your strong hand, bros. All right, put some water over here. Like where I'm doing this. Go ahead, Melissa. Melissa's going to do it. Over there. Just anywhere, yeah. Hurry up. Okay, well, you poured it down the hole. Okay, well, it's not boiling right now. You know what?
You told me to.
There we go, baby. All right, it's fine. This is a bad use of... Oh, I can hear it a little bit. Okay, well, you know what? While we're doing this, I'm just going to heat up this one, too. That's going to be bad anyway. Then I'm going to have to wait a little while. Okay, that might be enough. Let's remove this one. Yeah, crazy thread lock, gang. Last screw. One, two, three, turn. Whoop! Oh, got it. And the engine is loose. Well, the good thing is nothing stripped. Yeah, check that out. This is what you call over thread locked. You know, your thread lock should technically be on the threads. If it winds up being, you know, all the way close, like on the head over there, on the cap area, that means you definitely OD'd on the thread lock. Right, guys, we're one step closer to engine removal, but I'm gonna have to wait a little while. The chassis, it's hot, as you would expect. Thank you all for being here. Like I said, thumbs up, or else this guy is gonna smoke you out. He's gonna smoke you out. All right, let's continue. Chassis is real hot. It's hot all the way up front here too, but it's okay. I can flip it around. We can work on the other end. Okay, dude, the cooling head is crazy hot too. Whoa, that's to be expected, everybody. That's to be expected. All right, next up, I'm gonna remove the linkages. Oh, we have a visitor. We got Sandy visitor? You think visitor Sandy might want to say a hell yeah to the Nitro gang? All right. Let's undo the throttle. Done. Pretty good linkages. So I like these kind of adjustments. Thanks, Jason, man. So this is the first generation Sportworks Mayhem. All right, the head is still cool. I can't really grasp it that much. So what I'll do, I'm going to wait for this to cool. The fuel tank, I'm going to pull it also so I can clean all of it at the same time. Hello, Tony Ferraro. Happy to see you here, man. Let's do a top down. Oh, Sandy's here with us.
I got you.
Someone is petting a kitty right now. And that someone is not me.
It's me.
My hands are all empty. Damn it. Damn it.
Are you busy?
Let's take out the fuel tank. I'm gonna basically take out the main things. Yeah, I'm making nitro great again, Sandy. I have no choice. Thank you for that, man. Thank you for that. I'd rather be petting you right now, but making nitro great again is fun too. Jason Ketley goes, I have 5 of the Mayhem ST. I was actually just looking at the instructions to those ones. That's the stadium truck model. Pretty rare. I was reading a couple forum posts. People said the Mayhem ST, which was, as I said, the stadium truck model of this, basically similar engine. Some of them, I mean, people were saying they were racing them. They were hitting 40 miles an hour, which is actually pretty fast for a like a a stadium truck style design. But it's like it's an 8th scale stadium truck, so it's not really like a competitor of like a low C triple XMT or nothing like that. Okay, almost good. All right, this one's out. This one's out. We got the fuel tank out. It's coming along. Oh, we got Phoenix. Oh, Lightning here. How you doing? Happy Monday to you. I mean Friday. Damn, wrong day, wrong day. Friday night Nitro, of course, not Monday. I don't do streams on Mondays anymore. All right, next up, we need the pipe hanger. I'm going to undo the pipe. So this is not the right way set up. This should be it's fine. This should be a grub screw. Oh, that's gonna need heat too, man. Oh no, we got it. Barely at the end, got it. Okay, and it's loose. Okay, the engine is still hot, guys. Yeah, that's it. Pull the engine. Let's take a look at it. I'm gonna have to dig into it. Let me move it to the side a little bit. We got the fuel tank. I have the engine. Arrma versus Traxxas. How are you, man? Happy to see you here. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do. What do you guys want me to do? I mean, normally I clean this kind of by myself. I could start removing things because, you know, it's totally seized. It might actually spin over now because I heated it up a ton. It might spin over now. Nah, it's stuck. It's stuck. I cannot move it. It's totally stuck, everybody. It's totally stuck. Clutch bell appears to be normal. Some average amount of, well, no, that's way too much movement. That should be like half as much movement. Carb looks dirty, but it could be cleaned. Pretty awesome anodized engine mounts, if I must say so. I'm gonna start cleaning up a little bit. That's what cats do. I'm gonna start cleaning this up a little bit. Don't really want to have too many crazy dirty hands as I'm doing this. Then we can go over some of the components here, I'm thinking. But yeah, this was definitely run in mud from what it looks like. Nitro and Chips wants to know what car this is. Our reader Melissa said this is a Sportworks. The brand Sportworks itself, for those of you joining us, I'll give you a history, was sold and distributed by Horizon Hobby. It was actually like a pretty proper RTR because at the time, Horizon also distributed Losi, and Losi used some real good JR electronics. This is a pretty proper setup we got here. I mean, obviously it's dirty, but you know, I'll clean it all. It'll be like new. You know, that's assuming the engine is good. Can't guarantee that though. But thank you guys for joining me as I do this. It means more to me than it does to some other people, which is why I'm doing it. I'm wondering if the fuel tank is actually even good still. That's what I'm worried about. There is a lot of plastic melting here. So this was not, the pipe was not seated correctly. I shouldn't say seated, more like not in the best position. Yeah. I mean, it seems to be pretty fat plastic. It's probably okay, though. It's probably fine. I mean, I could test it. We have a nice, large inline fuel filter. Right, I'm thinking now what I can do during the stream here. I'm cleaning up some of the parts around the carb. Oh, throttle return spring was okay. You guys want to take a guess what movie Melissa and I are watching after the stream ends? We're watching a movie on YouTube. I'm going to give you a couple hints. I'm going to give you a couple of hints who the leading actors are. His first name is Eddie. Last name is Murphy. And the second main actor, his first name is Richard. Last name, BMR, you're close, 50%. First name is Richard. Last name is Pryor. Give me that cup over there, please. Mm-hmm. Noodles Racing goes Beverly Hills. Well, that would be not Beverly Hills. Not called Beverly Hills. That's Beverly Hills Ninja. No, that's what the hell am I calling it? Axel Foley. No. Dr. Doolittle. No. Golden Child goes Michael Sucha. Incorrect. So Richard Pryor and New jack. No. So far, nobody got it correct. I'm thinking I'm going to remove this air filter. It's bothering me. Tony Ferraro is correct. Harlem Nights. Harlem Nights. He is correct.
So is third R.
Oh, yeah?
Third dimension.
So, Melissa, why don't you say it? Speak up, boo. Speak up.
I just saw it just now.
Nah, speak up.
I don't want to speak up.
You speak up.
I don't want to talk.
You know what happens when I don't speak up during meetings at work? You get called out. All right, this
have to talk up here.
air filter is, okay, we got it. Let's toast. I mean, it's repairable. Once I clean all this, if there's...
Do you have the body for this?
RC Adventures wants to know if I have the body. The answer is no. Once I clean this up, I'm pretty sure this housing will be okay. I'm going to put it back over here. Okay. I'm going to remove the fuel lines. Ugh. All right, let's take a look at the carb. The carb, I'm not too worried about getting dirt in there right now because I'm going to clean all of it anyway. All right, so the carb is also seized. I cannot open it. It's, you know, the barrel is seized. Once it's like watered, you know, a little bit of oil in there goes up, some heat, it'll be adequate. But for now, we're just taking parts apart so I can clean it. I'm not too worried about getting dirt in there at this point right now. Should we do one more wipe, everybody? Then I could probably pull the head. Either way, I'm going to remove the carb and wash it in the sink. So I'm thinking, you want me to remove? Go ahead. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. What part would you like me to remove? You know what? Let's check out the O-ring on the fuel cap. Actually, that's very important. All right, O-ring looks normal. It's dirty, but there's no dirt inside the tank. The tank itself is normal. It's just dirty. I'll wash it. It'll probably be fine. Okay. Now, the way this is set up, I think what I'm going to do first, I'm going to pull the exhaust. Just so I could have a little more access. And we'll examine the engine. Man, I am hungry. Oh, that spring is tight. Damn, that spring really tight. I'm worried on removing it actually a little bit. Let's see, I'm going to try this side. Okay, this one came off. That spring was tight. Let's take the exhaust off. Hope the gasket seems good. Any holes over there? No, it just looks dented. But no holes in the header though, it appears. See, this is real tight. So the exhaust header should not be this tight. This is way too tight. I'm trying to bend it. It doesn't want to come off easily. Whoever stuck this on there really did a crazy job. What do you guys think? You shouldn't have such a problem removing the header. That's not good. No, it's hella tight. Yeah, OG goes, it's melted to it, yeah. I mean, it seems like you're correct. It shouldn't be that tight. No, I mean, it's moving. Spring is okay. I don't want to get into, like, you know, getting parts for this or whatever. I'm going to have to just rip it against, I guess, a little bit. Well, not rip it, but... Nah, it's not coming off. I'm over here working hard for the nitros. Let me think what I'm going to do. All right. Screwdriver, pry it off, goes OG. All right, I'll try it, man. Thing is, you shouldn't have to do that. Yeah, Michael Sucha goes, it must have gotten really hot. Yeah, this engine might be toast. That shouldn't have to happen. That's crazy, like, tight on there. I don't want to break any fins. It's abnormally tight. Abnormally tight. I mean, I could just leave it, I'm assuming, but that gasket is disintegrating basically as I touch it. Okay. Okay, so I think the reason I'm running into a problem is because it's actually a particular size key at the bottom, not key. Joey Ace, how you doing? I'm thinking once we remove the, oh, look, 2 screws are missing. Once I remove this, I'll have a little more space. Because notice, I'll be able to turn it around. So before I do that, right, it's seated. The header is seated in a certain position. So let me remove these other 2 screws. It might come off. I hope there's nothing wrong with this starter system. This might be a candidate for a new engine, if that's the case. It's basically the same as like a LOSI system, like a LST backplate. LST, aftershock, whatever. El Casa, how you doing, my dude? Welcome back. Happy to see you here. I'm just out here. Oh, that is dirty. It's okay. I'm going to clean all this. So now that I've removed that, we might have a little more access. It doesn't matter. This just holds it for the shaft that goes in on this side. Oh, sick. Check that out. This is basically a plastic piece, and there's that's the one-way bearing shaft itself. Let me put this back in for now. All of this will be cleaned. It just sits like that. Pretty interesting design. Haven't seen. Okay, Baja Buggy, how you doing, man? Let me see if we can move this now. Okay, so now I can move it more. See? You guys, now we have a little more space. I was over here prying it like a madman. Gotta work smarter. I mean, it's still tight, but it's definitely better, the header. I just don't want to break the exhaust flange. Okay, it's coming off. It's coming off, everybody. Yeah. That is tight. I might have to use a better gasket. Probably like a Protec gasket. This one's killed. But it came off. No damage. All right, good news. Good news, everybody. It appears the piston is not stuck at the top. It's close to the middle. It's not too bad. Yeah, the gasket's toast, though. But it's okay. I got Protec gaskets. They're very good from A-Main. All right, so that's good news so far. It's not stuck at the top. Yeah. All right, let's continue, everybody. Or what do you think? Should I save this for another stream or what? We got any Nitro Gang supporters out there today? Tell me what to do. It's already 10. I don't like to do these streams for too long. It's not a marathon. Yeah, Neil A goes, great news. Yeah, so far it looks, no, it looks like it's a used engine. What do you expect, you know? That's how they are. I'm going to keep this how it is. I'll wash all these parts separately. Rusty goes, take the head off. That's probably going to be crazy thread lock. Okay, yeah, that one's stuck. It's probably going to be crazy thread lock in all of it. Yep. Al Casa goes, these are the best screwdrivers. I got to tell you, This like $3.50 screwdriver from I think I bought it at Home Depot. It's the best screwdriver I've ever had. Yeah, Big Boy Toys goes crank bearing is probably seized. I mean, you know, this looks like it was run real hard. MPTRC goes, is that an M26? It appears to be, man. I mean, it was branded the Sportworks 26, but it's basically all the same. Same engines as that came on, let's say the Losi, the LST, Aftershock, the M26. They're basically all similar. Okay, clutch looks to be a 3-shoe clutch on the inside there. Pretty small clutch bell. I think this is a 13 tooth. I would like to go to 15. Al Casa goes, what kind of starter system is this? It's like the regular hex starter, right? The shaft start, the same as the Losi LSTs, basically. It's the same thing. What you would have is there's that's how it works. There's the one-way, the starting shaft. If it wasn't, you normally can pull it out, as the starting shaft sits on the internal one-way bearing. I'm going to try to pull some of these screws. If not, I'll heat it up if I can't easily get it out. Okay, this one's good. This one I got out easily. Next. Okay, I got this one easily. Yo, this is like the best screwdriver, I'm telling you. This one I got too. This one I got also. All right, so far things are coming apart, as they say. You know, they really should have used hex hardware. These are pretty mundane Phillips screws. But there's no reason you can't replace them with hex, as long as it's the same thread, which I probably will wind up doing. This is one of those times when an ultrasonic cleaner could come in handy. I should have invested in one, but I didn't. Neil A goes, is a jewelry screwdriver set good for tuning, or are they too small? I wouldn't use a jewelry screwdriver set. You're not going to be able to get enough power, like through the handle. I mean, generally, RC tools are the perfect size you need. Tools for that are smaller than that, like for jewelry, are just too small. It's not, these are usually like pretty thread lock screws. You're not going to get enough torque on that little tip. Let's spin this. Okay, so this comes off okay. You guys want to see the inside for the very first time? Oh, it's not too bad. This is going to be a runner. This going to be a runner. No, it's not too bad at all. I mean, it's dry. It's very dry. It might have no compression. We don't know. It's very, very dry. You shouldn't have that level of dryness. Yeah, Andrew Brown, I might hit up Harbor Freight this weekend. It's beyond dry. It's drier than, the good ideas in the political system right now. Literally. I don't want to have to say it, but it's drier than the political system ideas. Rust is not a very good protector. All right, starting shaft is fine. Engine mounts look okay. I don't see any shavings in there or nothing like that. Crankshaft looks normal. The piston itself, skirt looks normal. I don't see anything crooked on the skirt, but it could be on the other side also. But for now, it looks normal. Glow plug looks normal. Yeah, all of this has to be cleaned exceptionally well. Next, I'm going to remove the carburetor from here. Geo Mac, how you doing, man? That's a good one. 2 millimeter. Let's get the carb out. All right. Let's hope the carb spins out. It probably will, so let me remember how it's sit. It's straight. Always remember, damn, it's stuck. We might have to heat this bad boy up. Or Let me just tap on the screw a little bit. I'm gonna tap on the screw. That frees it up sometimes. Nah, it's real tight. Oh no, we got it. We got it. You see that, guys? You listen to me, you're not gonna break things. Usually. You see that? Loose, baby, loose. Yeah, there's the best way to wash it is removed from the engine. You know? O-ring looks not good. But when it's cleaned up, it'll be fine. Pinch bolt looks normal. You gotta tap it a little bit. Alright, so once I clean it, I think the O-ring will be fine. It just slid down. It's very dry. If they had a little bit of oil on this before assembling it, it wouldn't be that dry. Bottom O-ring looks normal. Top one I might replace and use some silicone after. Carb is seized up, of course. Ugh, can't open it. We're gonna have to wash all that separately. Let's take a look at the crankshaft. Crankshaft looks average. Some dirt fell in there, so I'm gonna obviously have to wash that. You can see that right there. Dirt fell in there from all around the carb area. Yeah, carb boot looks okay. This does appear to be a mostly metal carb. So the bottom is metal. Pretty sturdy. We still got about 100 viewers here, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight while I work on this sportworks buggy and hopefully try to make it great again. Racing, bashing RCs, man, you'll eventually find one, you know? There's always more nitros to be found. You just have to check every single day, have the will, have the ability, have the desire, and be a good person all around. And you have all that. Just doing some research on some engine parts. Hold on a second there, buddy. Okay. Rusty Shackleford, how are you? Okay. Give me a second here. I gotta log into something. Okay. What do you guys want me to do? You want me to pull the head before I leave or what? Oh, Voodoo Trucking goes, he got the USA 1 under the tree. Well, bro, you're a lucky man. You're a lucky man. W59 goes, how does it smell? It smells like dirt, baby. But that's okay. It's nitro dirt. Let's see, 2.5, I'm thinking. Yep, 2.5. Generally, 2.5 millimeters is the size of the head. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, twist. Okay, that was easy. Looks like only the engine screws were beyond tight. They were tighter than Jay-Z probably is because he's getting sued right now. You know, he met, what's her name? Beyonce when she was like 16. Which probably means he met her at 15. Yo, Melissa, you think the nuclear radiation tester is ready?
I think so.
You want to go bring it? Go bring the nuclear radiation tester. I'm going to fire it up. I got a Geiger counter. Ah, the head screws were kind of loose. Yeah, RC Adventures, I got a nuclear radiation tester. I could test for gamma radiation, X-ray radiation, and beta, and alpha radiation. This is probably a 3-port. Michael Sucha, yeah. I mean, he met Beyonce when she was like probably 15, bro. It's disgusting. He groomed her. I don't care what people are saying. All right. So far, nothing crazy. Head looks normal. It's actually in pretty good shape. Only looks like only one sign of a flip over here. It's a little crooked. I'll bend it out on the left side there. 7-port? Jason goes as a 7-port. I don't know. I'll look it up. I don't worry too much about the ports, man. A proper average tune will be okay, you know. I mean, obviously you want more ports. More ports is better. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't get too crazy on ports. Oh, I hear Sandy meowing downstairs. He wants me to go play with him. And I'm over here doing live streams. Sickening. Got a damn kitty downstairs. Wants to play around. Yeah, it looks normal. I mean, it's probably the driest engine I have ever seen in my life. Who knows? It might have no compression. But, you know, I'm going to heat it up, unseize it, repair it. And we're going to find out. The gaskets, washers look okay. Glow plug looks average. Let me see what kind of glow plug this is. This is probably a period correct glow plug. I'm not sure which one. Yeah. It's extremely dry.
Come here.
I would show you how many ports. I don't know. It looks like... I mean, the sleeve definitely does not have scratches on it.
Here you go.
Okay, you got the Geiger counter?
Yeah, fully charged.
You think we're ready to check radiation levels?
Yes.
I got to study about it first, though. This has an actual nuclear radiation tube inside. I forgot what it's called. It's a particular tube. They're fairly expensive. So this measures units of radiation in sieverts. I don't particularly know how to use it right now. How you turn it on is the question. Maybe you press and hold or... Pizza Nitro goes, he got one. Okay. All right, so we are real-time radiation. On top is... I don't know if this needs to be calibrated. Oh, no. Yeah, it's live. How do you press the screen? Real-time. Okay, so it looks like it's measuring it. 0.03 microsieverts per hour. 0.04, it's going up. 0.05. 0.06. What's a nominal reading? I don't know. Is it like testing? Why is it going up like that? .11. How could that be? Oh yeah, the smoke. Okay, so it's settled at 0.11. I'm gonna Google radiation right now. Google. I'm gonna go Google. Let's see. I'm gonna test out what do we got. So we are 0.10 radiation doses. So we are 0.8. That's measured in millisieverts. What are the normal radiation doses? Okay, about 620 mREMs. How do you how many rounds of radiation are 3 types of... I don't know how to test it. Let's see. So there's like different functions. Okay, so this is the graph. It's calculating it. So it's pretty much baseline over there in microsieverts. Radiation dose per day. Doses in our daily lives. Okay. Radiation in food. There's radiation in everything, by the way. Annual, I gotta read up on this. But it seems to be going down. Okay, so a chest x-ray is 10 millirems. I'm not sure. It says annual nuclear worker is super high. Transatlantic flight is 2.5. Cosmic rays is 30. Let me see what else we got. What we need is to hold this up to like a Costco watermelon. GM particle count. Not sure what that is. Real time, 0.08. Average and daily dose. Microwave. Okay. Yeah, microwave. Dose rate. I gotta look up these terms, everybody. I'm not really sure. Smoke detector. I mean, I could do it, but I'm gonna have to walk around. I can't do that right now. Let's see what this is. GM particle count. Dose rate. Real time. I gotta study this, everybody. Let me go where I bought this from. And I'll check. Yeah, I gotta study on the microsieverts, on the radiation dosing. All right, so it says radiation generally greater than 100 is harmful to humans. All right, so let's see. 200 to 1,000 will cause temporary leukemia. 1,000 to 2,000 mild radiation sickness. Over 1,000 is death. So we're pretty good. Sickening. I'm going to study this later, everybody. I'm going to hold this up to some Chinese food later. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. You saw the engine disassembled. That's all I got to say for now. I'm going to clean this up. Try to make it great again. Hopefully the starting system works. Thank you, guys. I'm going to be here for one more minute. If you support the stuff I do, don't forget to become a channel member. Support the channel. And buy more nitros. I'm gonna wash this first. Thanks, Nitro Addiction. I'm out myself, man. Where's my phone? All right, guys, that's it. See you all later. Have a good holiday. We all have to make our parts count. Never forget. And stand up for what is right and ethical at the same time. And chew your salad, or else you're going to get a stomachache. Later, guys. Those are words of wisdom. And get a radiation meter. Who the hell knows? Good night.